What's up? Okay, so I decided to like take it off the stand that I have here. I just finished making a video and I wanted to talk about something that happened to me a little while ago. Let's get into it. So, what am I going to be talking to you about that's so crazy? Well, is my butt green? Tell me, is my butt green? Is it green? I don't think it's green. It's blue, right? It should stay. Yeah, okay, so I think we're good. It started, I think like 2019, I think. Maybe. Okay, I'm okay. I got asthma. Sometimes my lungs just don't work. What happened? 2019. Oh, it's gonna be about TikTok. Anyway, so back, I guess in like 2015, 2014, Musical.ly was popping around, right around with Vine, but Musical.ly was not as popular as Vine. So I used to watch Vine. It was like, oh, this is so funny. Like these people on here are great. It's hilarious. All that good stuff. And I wanted to be a Viner. So I tried doing some stuff, and it was not funny. Me and my like, what is it, 12, 13-year-old self tried doing stuff, and it was just no. So I was an observer. I was a watcher. I watched people on there. So fast forward years later, in like high school, TikTok comes out, and it's not like. Well, I got on TikTok when it was popular. Like I wasn't on TikTok before, like because I remember Musical.ly was not as popular as Vine, but then Vine went down, but Musical.ly was still up and about. It's just that I don't think anybody was on Musical.ly, and then boom, they changed it over to TikTok, and it was this music app, but then it changed over to something more than that, and it started to become more like Vine. So in my honest opinion, it's like Vine part 2. I don't know, I just decided to start making TikToks, and it was fun. Like I wanted to be, you know, a TikToker, because I started watching like a whole bunch of people, well, not like a whole lot of people on there, but I started watching people who were like my age. Like I think at that time I was 17. There were like, what, 3, 4, somewhere between 4 and 5 17-year-olds that were already like verified and had millions of followers. And I was like, what do you have that I don't? Because we're doing the exact same thing. And if anything, you're doing less. So I was like, what? That's strange. And I was like, if they're doing it, I could do it too. So what I did was I started making TikToks. And honestly, I think I was pretty good. Over that year, from like the end of 2019 up to, you know, like mid 2020, I would say, yeah, mid 2020, I got up to like 3,000 followers, and I was making videos like every day. I posted 2 videos a day every day, so I was constantly, oh yeah, I did it 24/7, literally. I posted 2 videos a day every day, not on the Sabbath, but I posted 2 videos on Friday, and then I waited for sunset on Saturday to post my 2 videos. So you saw 14 videos a week of Andrew, and it was all comedy related. It was all for entertainment purposes, and I thought I was having a great time. Like it was fun. It was fun, but I noticed that it was taking up, well, I didn't notice it was taking up a lot of my time. This person up there noticed it was taking up a lot of my time. He said, Andrew, get off of TikTok. I was like, what? Nah, because I talk to these all the time. And I just decided, you know what, sure, I'll get off for a little while. So I think I took like either 2 weeks or a month off of TikTok. Maybe it was somewhere between 1 week and a month that I took off of TikTok. I was like, I'm just gonna get off, I'm gonna be okay. So I did that, and I was still replacing that with other things like Fortnite, which was not a good game for me to play. Did I have fun with it? Yes. Did I have fun with my friends on it? Yes. Should I have done it? Probably not, because think about it, it's a game where you go around the map murdering people. But anyway, a month went by and I got back on, and I went right back to doing what I was usually doing, taking up a lot of my time on TikTok. And it felt good because I was getting, you know, I had a couple videos over 100,000 views and a couple 1,000 likes on some of them. And I was like, oh, this feels pretty darn good to me. Kept it going. But then I heard it again. He's like, Andrew, delete TikTok. I was like, I don't want to, because I'm having such a great time on here. And I didn't notice it was taking up literally all of my time. So I said to myself, you know what, instead of making, you know, entertainment stuff, comedy stuff, I'll get on Christian TikTok. Because I'm pretty sure there still is Christian TikTok. You know those things, like the videos are like, stop, let me pray for you, like all that. I didn't like when I was on like regular TikTok, and then somehow Christian TikTok just got on my feed, and then I was like, ugh, what is this? But then some of them are actually kind of funny. So I said, I'll just do that. I'll do that. So that way it's a compromise between what you want me to do and what I want to do. Is like, you tell me to get off, but I'm gonna do this for you. So at the same time, it's like kind of doing what you want me to do. And that wasn't what he wanted for me. So I kept doing that. I did that for like a couple weeks, if not a couple months. I think I got in like a Zoom, on TikTok. There was this girl who was doing Bible studies. I got on it was a Zoom link, and I got on there and let me the book of James. He was talking about how to be a Christian and all that other stuff. But then I just decided, you know what, Jesus, I don't know if I started talking to him more about it, but it just became more prevalent to me that I needed to delete it, because yes, it was taking up an inordinate amount of my time. It got in the way of my relationship between me and my God, and I didn't like that. So I said, you know what, let's cut it off. So I deleted the app, and I have not had it since. So I believe I deleted it in probably in 2021, I would say, in like December. I don't know, it feels good not to be on it anymore, honestly. And addiction is something that takes up a lot of your time, takes up a lot of your resources, and impedes on your current and natural lifestyle. And that is exactly what TikTok did for me. Now, am I saying, oh, TikTok is a terrible thing, no one should ever be on it? No, because there are a lot of things you can learn from it. Like one, it's a place where you can find new ways of cooking. I don't know, just go on there, laugh and stuff. But moderation is probably the best key for that. But for me, I did not know how to use moderation. So I just was on there for countless hours on end. If I wasn't, you know, creating videos, I was on there just watching videos, and I did not realize that it had been 5 hours just, you know, endlessly scrolling, laughing and liking and saving videos. And I even have reading videos of me reacting to stuff I had on TikTok, and I'm considering taking those down, but I don't know, I might not, because quality reads room content. But I don't watch those. I don't watch those videos that I made on those TikToks, because I feel like if I do watch it, I'd be more likely to get back on there. And I don't want to do that again, because I do not want to compromise the relationship I have with Jesus. So yeah, that's I guess my addiction. I don't do TikToks anymore, and you know, all my friends still do. Either they make them or they send me stuff. I'm like, hey guys, I have to explain to them this whole thing, like the thing that happened to me about with TikTok, my addiction on it, and how I'm not supposed to be on it, how I'm not really supposed to be on it, and I don't want you sending me stuff. So it's kind of awkward, but they understood. They're like, okay, I understand what you went through and what you're going through. I won't send them to you anymore. And there's some people that do send it, and I'm like, I don't really feel like having a conversation with them. So I'm just like, and that's the relationship I have with Jesus. He'll tell me what's good for me, tell me what's not, and sooner or later I will listen. Actually, it's sooner or later I will act on what I heard, because he definitely does talk to people. He talks to everybody in different ways. I don't know, sometimes he talks to me like audibly, and it's gonna sound crazy, audibly in my head. And then other times it's through other people, or through a certain song, or it's through, I don't know, it's a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna sound like a complete, you know, but that's my experience. Anyway, I don't know why I wanted to make this video. I don't know why I'm posting this on Reid's Room, but it's important, I guess, to me, as to like, I don't know, maybe someone else can benefit from this. I don't know, except you won't know there's a problem unless you accept it. So I guess accepting I had a problem and then addressing it. Well, someone addressed it to me, then I accepted it and I acted upon that address. And I said, okay, let's change something. So I don't know, if you're going through something, if you're going through an addiction, maybe you should, you know, address it. Maybe someone already has, and you have to accept it, and then you have to act on it. Oh, that's a AAA. Oh, not AAA, but my Andrew's AAA. Oh, wow. What are they again? Okay, it's time to go. Thanks for watching. If you learned something, share it with your friends. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. But I'm going to go inside because there are definitely bees and wasps out here and they freak me out. So bye-bye. Thanks for coming. See you next week, Friday. Bye-bye.